Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into tonight's episode, you can hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment in the comment section. And it's ended Blues 2, Sheffield United 1. Really good. Do you know what? I'm really proud of the lads tonight. Put a great performance in. You know, it's one of them games, the Carabao Cup games for me, the first round, where you know you can have them games where it's not very physical, and this game was like a league match. Do you know what I mean? Chris Davies making a lot of changes. Let me know in the comment section who you thought was your man of the match. I'll give mine in a bit. I'm going to look at the changes he made. He went a little bit stronger than I thought he would go, to be honest with you. I thought he'd make more changes than he did. In fact, let me just share my screen with you guys. Yeah, man, hit the like button if you just joined. We're gonna have a look at the lineup. We do now play Port Vale in the next round of the cup. Sorry if this is echoing, man, but it's this room. So okay. So the lineup was Speedling goal, Ethan Laird coming in for Asai Samuel, Christopher Clara, and I mean I was expecting Bielik to be in there really. So it tells us a lot that Bielik's going to get sold. I'd imagine this week Bielik's going to get sold, and I think we get 2.5 million for him, 3 million for Bielik. But so we had Clara and Cashin. I thought Cashin played really well as well. Didn't do nothing wrong. Missed a sitter in the second half from the corner. Cochrane, brilliant game. In fact, like I could probably put Cochrane. I mean, he got man of the match on this. Didn't put a foot wrong. What a signing Alex Cochrane's turned out to be as well. Mark Leonard and Tomoki Iwata in the middle. Iwata's just immense, man. I don't know what he's been doing over pre-season, but he's beefed out. He was all over the gaff. In fact, let's have a look at his heat map. I mean, look at his heat map. Absolutely all over the gaff. Pressed your man in that first half, and Kyogo missed a couple, didn't he, Kyogo? Was quite disappointing, didn't he? Now, obviously, the goal really well done by Damari Gray, who played out on the left. Press their goalkeeper Adam Davis, and an easy goal for Kyogo, but he could have got a couple more in that first half. I think he will come good. Kyogo, he's just settling into the side. You know what I mean? We had Doyle in as a 10, absolutely unbelievable. What a signing he's been for Blues. Some of the he's so composed on the ball, and some of the back flicks and the back heel, and he's reading the game. He's next level. You know, I haven't seen this down the Blues for ages. Damari Gray was unreal, by the way. It was in the second half it's in the first half where they broke down this right hand side. They caught us on a counter attack. And Damari Gray ran back and done that sliding tackle, and he looked like he got injured. It was just before half time, and he came off at half time. So I'm hoping it's nothing too serious, because I think he's going to be key for us, Damari Gray. Then obviously Kyogo up front getting the goal. Okay, Sheffield United made 10 changes, but still you had the likes of Callum O'Hare, Tom Cannon, Jack Robinson. They had a few new faces really, but then we seen the big guns come on in the second half. In fact, we'll have a look at our substitutions. So Keisha Anderson came on at half time for Damari Gray. Thought he done okay. Stansfield getting the winner obviously in the second half. You know, when you think it's going to penalty, Stansfield picks it up in the 18-yard area, takes a shot, takes a deflection, mind, but you know, does Stansfield confidence a world of good. You know what I mean? That's 2 and 2 for Stansfield. Pike come on and looked unreal again. He come on for Tommy Doyle and sat in that number 10 spot, and I think that's a position he could play. He's Pike as a number 10. Bright comes on for Ethan Laird. Laird for me was was probably man of the match up until that point. Do you know what I mean? I'd probably give it Cochrane, but if Laird would have played the whole 90 minutes, probably gave it Laird. Lyndon Dykes came on for Mark Leonard. Didn't do well, not too much, to be honest. Let's talk a little bit about Beadle. I'll get into your comments in a second, guys. Beadle, the goal, you can't be getting caught off your line from a halfway line. Now, I understand if it's sort of where my cursor is, guys, where if you're getting caught off your line where where you shoot where Tommy Doyle is, I can kind of understand. Do you know what I mean? But that's ridiculous. I don't want to go too hard into him because he's done okay. I mean, he ain't got a patch on all top, mate. Do you know what I mean? When the ball's going back to him, my heart's in my chest. Do you know what I mean? And I was glad a lot of the times he was booting it long, to be fair. Ethan Laird, though, I mean, his heat map, look at his heat map. High and wide, getting into their box on numerous occasions. So yeah, I mean, the match momentum as well. In fact, just have a look at the match stats, okay? So overall, 54% possession for Blues, 46 for them. We had 3 big chances. I think the majority of them was Kyogo's, weren't they? We had 20 shots, which is great to see. They had just 5. Their goalkeeper making 3 saves. We had 5 corner kicks. I thought we looked really good from set pieces as well. That was another positive tonight. Making 432 passes. And the match momentum here, guys, on the left, which you look here, it's all Blues. I thought like when we score, although it was early on, I thought we'd sit back, and we never. We just kept going and going and going. And hats off to the guys, man. 2-1 win. Let's just stop sharing that. Let's just get in some comments. See who's in the building, man. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Nick Flicks, just seen that one. Yes, Leo, how are you, brother? Nick Flicks, man. What's the time? 10 past. I suppose a few people are watching the ITV4, the Chris Davis interview. So, yeah, man, I'm just going to go through some comments. Yeah. Beadley's a bit too casual in his area. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, for me, we all know that Allsop starts. Allsop starts on Saturday. You're right, Lee Burke. How are you, mate? Aquatics is in the building. It was great. It was a great assess by the referee for their equaliser. Yeah, well, it hit the referee, so by rights, that's a drop ball. Do you know what I mean? Again, the goal, Ethan Laird's goal should have stood as well. Another shambles of a refereeing performance, man. So these were before I've actually come on these comments. Okay. So let me just catch up. Hope we didn't pick up any knocked injuries from that game, Lee saying, yeah. I think the only one I'm worried about is Damari Grayley. Do you know what I mean? Because when he done that sliding tackle at the end of the half, he was hobbling a little bit. So I'm hoping it's nothing too serious because he's going to be key for us this season, Damari Gray, trust me. Yeah, right, Lee. Yeah, Laird, man of the match, man. Good shout, mate. He had a good game, done himself no harm in that performance. You know what I mean? He looked hungry, man. That one tackle as well was ferocious. What I want to know is what was wrong with the goal from the corner. Yeah. It was given for us to retake the corner due to an infringement in the box. So that's the case. It should have been a penalty. Yeah. Definitely, man. We've had some shocking refereeing, two shocking refs in where I don't like to go bang on about the refs because I always say it kind of evens itself over the season, but we have had 2 shockers, man. Port Vale next round, definitely, man. I'm just glad we're at home as well. Do you know what I mean? Because these early rounds, you don't want to be travelling to these moody little grounds again when it's early rounds of the Carabao Cup. But look, it was just a great performance from the lads, man. There was no drop off from Friday night. They weren't scared to get into tackles. We could see our play was exactly the same as we usually play. So all positive, man. All positive. If you can, guys, if you want to hit the join button, that'll be great. Join the channel. And there's prizes every month I give away. So there's a shirt as well. So Keith Hyde won this. So it's only $1.99 a month, guys. Yeah, Keith Hyde won this one this month. So that's going to get spun again. So if you join, you'll be in for a shout for that. Yeah, Laird, yeah, definitely Laird. Yes, EMU games. How are you, mate? Dominated them. Should have been 8-1. Yeah, I mean, it should have at least been 3-0 at half time, shouldn't it? Definitely. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, Nick turned up one time. I know, yeah. It's because I never went to the match, to be fair. I thought, fuck it, I ain't going tonight. So I'm going to Blackburn on Saturday. I'm going on the coach. EMU managed to get us on a coach. So yeah, buzzing about that. Blackburn on Saturday, 7,000 going. I would imagine. I mean, does any of them start what started tonight for you? I think it's pretty much the same team what started against Ipswich for me. Big up Nick, yes, Lee. You're right, Susan. Away about behind Nick, they played outstanding. I'm well proud of them. Yeah. I think that sums it up, man. They played outstanding and we're proud of them. Really, really proud of them, man. Do you know what I mean? And we deserve the win. It would have been a wound going to penalties and losing on penalties, trust me. Do you know what I mean? Stansfield 2-2 now. Kyle goes off the mark. So yeah. In fact, like thinking about the team at Blackburn, I'll probably drop Kyogo and bring Doyley in that 10 spot. Do you know what I mean? Have Stansfield up top. Yeah. Gray was brilliant, man. First half, fucking hell. This is why I'm just fucking fingers crossed he's not injured. EMU, man. Yes, Gary, how are you, mate? Not moaning, happy. You're moaning and goes, not moaning, happy with the result, great performance, but our finishing is abysmal. They need to sort it out, or Blues will constantly get punished for the championship. Sorry for moaning it. No, it's fine, guys. I mean, it's still early stages, isn't it? Kyogo's got to get into his rhythm. Stansfield looks like he's up and running. We've got Deutsch. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get another striker as well. We're going to get another few players, I think. So yeah, we'll get where you're coming from. You know, we need to be seeing teams off. But look, we played Ipswich and Sheffield United, who were pretty favourites to go straight back up. Do you know what I mean? And we've just beat Sheffield United, and we should have beaten Ipswich. So we can't grumble too much. Even MO match for me. Sorry, man of the match for you, Aquatics. Yes, choose right, brother. You know what, the whole game only just ended. Yeah, because I weren't at the game. I didn't go tonight, so I thought I'd jump on quickly. We'll do a quick half hour, and then we'll finish off, man. Agreed, Gary Tooman chances wasted. Yeah. I mean, Chris Davis won't be happy about them chances wasted. But we get over the line and buzzing, man. Led man of the match for you as well. But yeah, he did. He was class, man. This is what I was saying about when the season started. I was thinking Laird would start the season and that Asai Samuel would have to sort of break into the team, do you know what I mean? But he's turned around the other way. But we've got two really good right backs now, do you know what I mean? To be fair, we've got two really good players for each position. So, listen, we're cooking, man. Trust me. We're going to have a really good season. And how much better is it to... Yeah, he ran his heart out, man. How much better is it to watch this football now when teams are not sitting back? Do you know what I mean? We said it last season, didn't we, guys, on this channel, that watching this League One football where teams are sitting back, it's just fucking boring, man. Remember, we won about 3 or 4 games, 2-0 on the bounce, and the atmosphere was terrible. People would, my mate here, Paul, You're right, Paul. He was in Croatia. We was coming out the ground. It was like, it just feels fucking like we ain't even won. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be an amazing season, man. Yes, Paul, how are you, brother? So my mate's out in Croatia, man. Croatia Blue here. How is it out there, brother? We pissed that game. Sheffield United scored a jammy goal. Blues with different class. Keep right on. The little fella will come good, trust me. Yeah. Kyogo. Yeah, we will, mate. He will come good. Yeah, we will. He just fucking had a little bit of a mare today in front of goal, but his movement is unreal, and he's only played 2 games. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we will come good. They will get better going. Just 2 games in, we'll get sharper. Yes, Carl, hi mate. Good evening, Nick. Good win, 100%. Lee saying it seemed like Kyogo went into panic mode whenever he went near the goal. Yeah, it's just that, like, do you know what it is? He's had 6 months out of that in France, and it's probably knocked his confidence a little bit. But I'm sure, although he scored the goal first, he was tapping, and then he went on to miss a couple. I'm sure just scoring the goal will boost his confidence. I'm sure he'll be fine, man. Like Paul said, I think he'll be fine. And then we've got that. Then we've got Deutsch as well to come in. The tackle was wild on Doyle, wasn't it? Doyle, mate, it's unreal. Really right, Doyle. Straight red that was. Emu saying, yeah, all day long, man. What side is saying? This is not our first team. It looks like they performed. We still have possession, but room for improvement. Well, I'm buzzing. We have that on our bench, so I won't slate Beadle either. Yeah, I'm not slating Beadle. We're not going to see much of him anyway. Do you know what I mean? And in a way, I'm like glad we got through because it'll give him another game. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind Beadle playing in them Carabao Cup games. I don't mind playing in the league though. We know you're not criticising, guys. You got a fair point, mate. You just pick out the things we need to improve on, you know. And other people are just buzzing that we're improving. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Chris. Tell you what, Leonard was sneaky good tonight. Yeah, he was playing decent, didn't he, Leonard? Very impressed with him. Led man of the match if he'd have stayed on, he would have, man. Who did get man of the match, guys? If you can let me know in the comments. You put in the comments now. We've got man of the match on. Because I watch it on ITV4. Much better than Sky. Fucking hell, mate. As soon as I've seen the lineup, the commentator lineup, Lee Hendry, that what's the name? Fucking hell, what's her name, man? I can't think of her name. There's the half-casty bird. A fucking shambles she is. You know, Clinton Morrison's not too bad. I turned it onto ITV4. Right good setup they've got on that ITV. So yeah, I mean they're beginning like the man of the match now, wouldn't they? So let me know in the comments. I'll start that. Does anyone know who give the man of the match? I mean, so it was Laird. Laird did get man of the match then. So I've gone straight to the bottom of the comments. Thanks, Nick, for saving me. Courtney, that's it. Yeah. Her Emu, fucking Courtney, man. I can't even stand the voice. I can't. Do you know what I mean? She just, because I put in the group chat, didn't I, Emu? I said sack that Sky Sports and get onto ITV4. It was much, yeah, man, it was sound. ITV4 was. Laird man of the match, regardless of going off. We looked class tonight. Work rate was out of this world. You're right, Paul, away, mate. So, mate, he's pulling teeth. Okay, let me just go back a little bit. Yes, Steve, how are you, Mucker? Did you go tonight, Steve? Yeah, we still got the duck to come on as well, haven't we? Looks a bit fancy that. Now it's just lemonade with fruit in it, Chris. That. So I drink pop and water on the nights now. What a goal though by Gustavo Heimer, man. I couldn't get my fucking breath. Like at first, I didn't think, I thought, at first I just went, what a fucking goal. Do you know what I mean? And then I was looking at Fingy, I was looking at Beadle and thinking, whoa, to get caught out on an halfway line, mate. But it is what it is. You're doing okay. It's nowhere near all top standards. Madness. Calvert-Lewin, Leeds United. What, that is a mad signing offer. What the hell are you doing signing Calvert-Lewin? He won't even get 2 games out of him, mate. He's an absolute shambles of he's just always injured, as everyone knows. I mean, if you can get, I was going to say, if you can get like fucking 30 games out of him, not even that. If you can get 25 games out of him, you might be all right. I mean, now I wouldn't even say that. Calvert-Lewin for me is a championship player. Arthur, it's a shocking signing that is, mate. Have we signed any other forwards? I'm not having a go here. When I seen it, I was like, no way. Crazy, man. Crazy, mate. Crazy signing that is. I don't know, man. Agent Matthew Upson. Yeah, Matthew Upson was there, weren't he? Wouldn't believe this guy played for us the way he supports the other side. Yeah, it was a bit thingy, weren't he? Yeah, man. Classics, we should stop calling him the Duck. It sounds like a stupid name, Duck. Deutsch, its name, is it? Nice one, Emu Games. Thanks ever so much, mate. Kyogo's first goal called out £30, so enjoy the drink. Oh, nice one, brother. Yeah, man. So, cash out on £30. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, man. Nice one for that. That's a way of helping the channel, guys. Super chats goes a long way. Enough love, Emu. You're right, Keith. How are you, brother? I was just talking about you. You won the shirt, didn't you? You're going to spin it. So, if people want to hit the join button, there's a chance to win the third shirt. I'm going to get the new one this season's for the end of August, beginning of September. So, yeah, man. There's over 71 people watching. If you just joined, just hit the like button, guys. It costs absolutely nothing. If you are watching and haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button as well. That costs nothing. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's go. Every time upon a tractor engineered his move to West Ham. Fucking wanker. Oh, Upson. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look, man. Didn't press forwards enough like Bristol City did. Sheffield United had 70% possession against Bristol City, Just they got caught on the counter. Ronaldinho goal. I know, yeah. Dykes is proper drop off, yeah. Needs to get rid of. I think he'll go, mate. But you keep seeing him to fucking come on and play him, don't you? You know what I mean? I don't like him, Dykes, I don't. He had a good drink in Brighton, Lee back. I know, yeah, I need some stuff on my walls, man. Keep saying I'm going to get it. I'm going to have to put a day out and go down. Might go tomorrow, actually. And go down the club shop, Dave, and get some things, because some people tune in. I mean, I know people been watching me for ages. I don't really care what's in the background, but some people like to see stuff in the background, do you know what I mean? But I've only been in this drum a few weeks, so I will get it done out. What's everyone's thoughts on Williamson? Oh, yeah, good point, mate. He just don't seem to do nothing, does he? Do you know what I mean? He's put out on that right again. You don't potentially need a right winger on that right hand side. Do you know what I mean? You need someone that's really technical, and he's meant to be a playmaker, but he just hasn't done it, has he, Emu? So I don't know, mate. For me, we definitely get someone on that right hand side. Maybe that Fujimoto could play on the right. He's just Fujimoto. Gail Platt from Coronation Street. I mean, maybe we could put her on the right, but he's so slight. Do you know what I mean? He's absolutely tiny. You know, I worry about his size a bit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So Chris thought WW was poor, but lovely chest down for Stano's goal. To be fair to him, yeah. Yes, right, man. How are you, brother? Yes, Nick. How impressive is our team on the heights, mate? I've not seen nothing like it. Like, I've been watching Blue fucking all my life, and especially over these last 10 years, 11 years, and I've not seen us play as good as we have been the last season and this season. It's unreal. It's lovely to watch, man. Do you know what I mean? Lovely to watch, mate. Thought the same, to be honest, Steve. Very slow with the ball, going about WW. Yeah, it's a pleasure to watch, man. And teams are coming at us, and it's making great spectacles. Do you know what I mean? That's what we want. I thought a good attendance as well today. Well done, everyone. What went down there? Do you know what I mean? No excuse for me, really. I should have been down there, but I just wanted the night off. I wanted to watch Blues on TV. Wanted to watch us. Because I always say it's different watching the game at the game. Do you know what I mean? Than watching it on TV. And I've just watched us on TV, and I was like, at one stage, I texted my pals. It's like this was in the first half. I said it's like watching fucking Brazil. Do you know what I mean? We weren't given a moment on the ball. Yeah, man, we go to Blackburn, we move on to Blackburn Saturday. I think in training, Dykes is smashing it up. Can't think of any other explanation. It's a good point, Jews. We must be doing something in training. Do you know what I mean? Must be doing something right. Let's have a look, man. Gail Platten, how mad these two. Pike, man. How good is Pike as well, guys? 2 Pikes on the field, yeah. He's not a bad player, that Sheffield United Pike as well. Sound Keith, man. Played out of position. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know, man. Don't know what we do with him. Stano killing the champ. So what's everyone think about Bailey? I really like Bailey, but he's going to be gone in there. He had a good striker goal towards the end. Yeah, we did actually. It got blocked, didn't it? Are you right, Blue Shadow? How are you, man? Good to see you, man. Fucking someone was asking about you in the comments, saying they miss your little check-ins and stuff like that. It's on my last stream. And I said, like, you was taking a little bit of time, mate. So good to see you. I hope you're well, man. I seen you was at the game on Saturday as well, behind the tilt. I was in the Tilton as well. But it was fucking ram, weren't it? The Tilton. I was at the back. Yes, NST, how are you, brother? Keith Hill, Williamson played well. Best performance for Blues ever. Cashin, wonderful. Cashin played well, didn't he, Keith? Yeah, man. I thought Cashin played really well. Lucky not to get a goal. The fans were in good boy. Yeah. I was really impressed with the crowd. Couldn't get my breath. Looks really like in the GMB. The GMB. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you went then, Steve, did you? No, I didn't go, mate. I was, like I said, I just watched it on TV. Like, you're all right anyway, so we look class again. Only going to get better. Yeah. Because the thing is, in this August, teams are getting bits and pieces together, like Sheffield United, Ipswich, and if we can be in that top 2 come the end of August, because we've already got our style of play. We've just added a few extra bits. We'll be sound, man. I'll get you a point at Blackburn away, Chris is saying. If I see Nick, at least YouTube won't take anything off you then. Yeah, nice one, Chris. Yeah, man, I can't wait for Blackburn now. Now I've sorted the coach. because I like Paul knows, I fucking am a nightmare in cars, stuck in the back and that. But mate, Paul drives. Can we? But he's in Croatia. Can see us smashing a big winning streak this season. Let's get this unbeaten home thingy going, definitely. We should get a Where's Slick artwork done, like Where's Wally. Yeah. I'm going to get something here, like a flag or something, and then I'll have to get something here as well. I might go up the club shop. I'm going to do it all after I get my dog. Get my dog next week, don't I, next Sunday. What's my road, Billy? Bielik is... What's Chris say? Bielik is in his... otherwise... Yeah, he's on his way, otherwise... Yeah, definitely. I think Sam said as well, going as well, guys. If you just joined, just hit the like button. If you've just joined, guys, there's 94 people watching now. Just hit the like button. That just helps with the algorithms. And if you ain't subscribed, hit the subscribe bell as well. Or t-shirt, yeah. Clashing miss, though, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, fucking hell, man, we're missing all these chances. It's going to bite us on the arse. But fair play for bringing Stansfield on. Yeah, but he did have a good game, yeah. Do you think we need Ben Davies? If Bielik goes, yeah, potentially if Bielik goes, do you know what I mean? I think David. I've said I know Davis gets done towards the end of the window. I think so. Yeah, man. Buzzing with that performance. Starving as well, you know. Absolutely starving. We need left footers. Yeah. Well, we've got money being clashing. Do you know what I mean? How good was Gray though, man? Don't forget, Jay, you could have the rest of the AstroTurf. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, Choose. He's offered me AstroTurf thing, you know. Yeah, we'll have to speak to Jay about that. It's linking up because he lives miles away from me now. I could pick up one of their own games as well. Yeah, I mean, now this is it. And as to, like, this is like, it's like a little spare room. So it's only a 1-bedroom thingy, but this is like the spare room. So I'm using this to do this in, mate. So hence why there's nothing really in there. Yes, Jay, we was just going on about that AstroTurf thing. Can you be able to sort it out for me? If people want things in the background, man, and I do as well. No, you're going to believe us. How about Thingy missing a penalty as well, Hurst? The cunt for Ipswich last night. You know the one that scored the penalty against us? And after the game, he says, yeah, that's my bread and butter. And then he goes and misses a penalty against Bromley last night. Class, man. Jad do a video about that, or a short, wouldn't you, Jad? How are you anyway, brother? Thingy going to win the league, yeah, man. Thingy done you dirty, didn't you, man, the other night on that show? But we all backed you up in that, man. I think it was just a loose comment. Hiya, Blue Shadow. I don't think there was really any malice in it, because he probably doesn't watch as much content as us. And I know Paul said, nah, Boy in Blue show sound. Tuesday, I think we need him if our German and Austrian taking that. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Someone must be coming in centre back. I think we get a centre back. Bielik's obviously going to go. Sam said's going to go. So we get a centre back, a left back, and a right wing, and maybe another forward. I don't know. Jay's in the house. Courtney and Hendry, kissing Blues' arses. I turned them off, Jay. Fucking turned them off, mate. I can't stand the voice. It's about time we made St Andrews a fortress. 100%. Keith. Like Friday night was so hostile. It was how I used to remember St Andrews. and we need to keep it up. Do you know what I mean? Because last season was timid. It was a timid atmosphere, man. Trust me, you know. And it proved it at the end when people, like, I'm not endorsing people running on at the end of, you know, at the last game, like when we won the league, people running on the pitch, yeah. Like every team does that. We done it, and then you got people, the people that was running on the pitch getting back off, and people were trying to fight them. Do you know what I mean? And booing them and everything. It's daft, man. St Andrews is a nasty place to come to. You can't turn it into a sanitized ground, man. Do you know what I mean? You lose your identity. You know, like that guy what jumped over the barriers. Yeah, look, he never done nothing. He never touched no one. But you need that, man. You need it. Trust me. Otherwise, football goes. For me, I'll stop going to football when it gets like fucking sanitised too much. That's why I'm not that arsed to get into the Premier League. Hanley having back. What about you know, I was thinking of tonight to have back. Do you remember Austin Truster? I'd have him back. Do you know what I mean? Nick, remember on one of your last streams I said about letting players going on loan, letting players going out on loans. Yeah. We've seen a few, haven't we? I think we'll see a few more, to be fair. Love Clara's tackle at the end, pure Terminator style. Yeah, man. He wasn't letting him past him, was he, Amy? Bang. Took him clean off his feet, took a yellow for it as well. What dog you end up getting, Nick? It's Stafford. Yeah, Stafford. Puppy Staff. So I'm getting him next not this Sunday coming, Chris, Sunday after. I've set his cage, his crate up and that in the front room. So I'm going to get him Sunday. So he'll be 8 weeks. Buzzing, man, buzzing to get him. He gets me out. Like, can get a bit lonely, do you know what I mean? Because crazy knickers don't stop here. To be fair, she stayed here Saturday night. But I don't really want to stay now, do you know what I mean? And she does other things anyway, so. But yeah, so I want a dog, and he gets you out as well, walking and stuff like that. Should beat them by at least 7. Definitely Blue Shadow. Should have got 4, Lisa would have said. But I thought Clara had Stone Cold stunned him until I saw the replay. Yeah. You're right, Stu, mate. Billy and Davis in. For some reason, Billy seems out of favour with CD. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Because I really like Christian Bielik, man. But when you're spending dough on like Newman and that, and you can't drop Clara, so I suppose Bielik could get in any other championships side. Anyone's championship side, pretty much. Oh, yeah. So 100 people watching, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already. You settled down? Yeah, we have settled in a little bit better, yeah. Astro's still here, son, of course, I will, son. Yeah, nice one, Jack. We'll have to arrange to meet up before an home game, and I'll grab it off him, put it in the car. I would prefer to see Bielik over bringing Davis back. Bielik is our player and a leader. It's a good point, mate. Do you know what I mean? Alfie scored a penalty. When did Huddersfield play last night? That's what he does. It's Peck, not Pike. Nah, it's Pike. Peck for Sheffield United. Yeah, Sheffield United might be Peck. Pike, it's Pike for our Pike. Yeah, same Remzo, man. Did you go to the game, Remzo? Can't wait for Blackburn on Saturday. Buzzing, man. Trust me, buzzing. 7,000 behind that goal. Do you know what I mean? 7,000 plus, yeah. You're going in to 7,033, man, all behind that goal. There's a little top tier as well. They're selling, I tell you what Blackburn are doing, they're selling the hospitality as well for Blues fans. What can't miss out on the tickets? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so buzzing, guys, man. Buzzing through to the next round. Got to keep up this momentum going. Think there's still a couple more to come in. I can't see where the Deutsch plays. Yeah, normally, mate. I don't see where he plays at the moment. Did you watch the Keep Right On podcast? And they had a German. So it had Brian Dick and a German sort of like knows about German football. And they was talking about that Marvin Deutsch. He's meant to be a bit of a moaner on the pitch and everything. You know, if the ball's not coming to him and that. So I don't really want him upset in the dressing room. There's a few little negatives about him. So I'm not that arse. He's injured at the moment. Tonight was a little hostile too. Yeah, it was sound, man. Fucking, that's how you need it. Trust me, Blues are back. Yeah, where's Jerry? Jerry's around, you know. Jerry's going Blackburn. I'm going, mate. Thank you for yeah, sound. I'll see you there in a second. Come and say hello. What's Henry saying? Henry's only saying the things he's saying now because he's pissing his pants. Yeah. Well, he can't walk around Birmingham. Gonna be a hot one tonight, isn't it, guys? Stuffy as fuck, man. Nice boy in blue video is up, sound. Enjoyed almost every minute of it. Emza had it on TV, but looked great. Take it. He was down there. Yeah, I think Emza went. Just scanning through now, guys. So just bear with me. Okay. Yeah, man. Clara's class. Huddersfield after that one him there. Yeah, I think so. Clara and Newman in it, definitely. Even though Cashin played well. Do you know what I mean? Cashin played well. It's good to see Clara on the right hand side. I think he's much better on the right hand side. You know, right in the two. Because he plays left of the two, doesn't he, when he's playing with Newman. So yeah, man, buzzing. So what Jay said, I'll give them how I'm a reactor, not one who gives it the big gun with these, like I say, creators and send them to me. I need the content to put a smile on you, blue noses. Yeah, fair play, Jay. Felt sorry for Alpha. Yeah, one of them, innit? I knew he wouldn't play in the championship with us. He's not good enough. Long and short of it, lovely bloke, he's not good enough. Do you know what I mean? Said he's saying, no one wants to play us, wait till the forwards get more clinical. Yeah. I mean, the press is all over the pitch as well, isn't it? Yeah, I saw that. Right, it was a it was just there's a few negatives we want to choose about him. Do you know what I mean? Even Brian Dick said he won't. Chris Davis won't have a bar of that. Yeah. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying he's watch the Keep Right On podcast, and it's can't think what it's titled, but it's Deutsch is in the title. You know the Brian Dick podcast, NS2. Watch that. Yes, there's a couple of little things, sort of off the pitch things. Massive buzz around us, man. Trust me. Massive buzz. Everyone's fucking talking about us. We're like the new fucking Leeds United now, the championship. Everyone hates us. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's jealous. Saying Steve, man. Hungry Hornets nest. That's what's Paul saying. What's Christ saying, Paul? Is it? Oh, it's been hot here the last couple of days, to be fair. Everyone knows at the end of the season, people go on the pitch. I don't go on now. But as kids, I did. I don't begrudge any of the youngsters going on. It's a load of fun, and those who boo are miserable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was shocking to see that at the end of the game, people booing them, and then to see the kids coming off the pitch and going back to the seats, and people what were booing them, fighting them, punching them, and everything. Dave, it was fucking crazy, man. For the people what are punching the people what are coming off the pitch, they're not proper Blues fans. What we're doing that, do you know what I mean? They don't know about our history, our hostility to make that ground hostile. Do you know what I mean? It was wild, man. And every team does it. It's not like I think every team done it. Every team does it. It was wild, man. But done my head in that day, you know, Dave, because you was there when I went on the pitch, didn't I? It done my head in, man. Yeah, it's humid and sticky. Humid and sticky, man. It's not too bad in this thingy, actually, Jack, because your cupboard room, you do your thingy, back's going, man. I can see the sweat on your head, man. Do you know what I mean? It's quite cold in there because I've got trees hanging over the house. It's fucking insane, to be fair. I've got a fan in the bedroom. Yes, Tubbs. Yeah, Blue Nose, you just got home. What a game, yeah, man. Buzzing, brother. Good. Did you go then, yeah? Decent little crowd as well, wasn't it? I'm going to go through a few more, then we're going to finish off, guys. We're going for 47 minutes now. Loads of comments, which is brilliant, man. Yeah, let's have a look at the keynotes. Okay, the keynotes on Deutsch are that he needs things on his terms. He can be hot or cold for months, and his body language can be really negative. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so I think it was asking about him. That was pretty much well done, Cheers. What the podcast was saying. So yeah, man, and he's injured as well. So you know, yeah, I think we're sound up front for the time being. And if we need him, we'll call him in. Doyle was brilliant. First, brilliant, mate. Lads put a massive shift in tonight. Fully deserved the win, 100%. Fucking brilliant performance, man. Do you know what I mean? Nick's got trees, man. Nick's got trees. Yeah, I've got trees out of front. Right. Yes, Jerry. What's going on, brother? You on that number 50 bus? If you come up, go on the buzz on the way home. Fair play, Jerry, man. You'll be going to Blackburn, ain't you, brother? I'll see you at Blackburn, hopefully. Steaming and tanning. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, man. Nice one, guys. Loads of comments, man. What's Slee said? Stuart's chasing him. It was that free scarf one. Yeah. I mean, the bloke what jumped over the thing, he sounded like, don't worry about it, like nothing fucking happened. Do you know what I mean? He didn't hit no one. It's some people just get a bit fucking finger. Like, he needs ban him. He's a disgrace to the club, and it's that and the other. Just chill out, man. Fucking hell. He was going off. Fucking hell. Did you see Clara Connor Chaplin out? Do you know what I mean? Them thingy, Connor Chaplin blasted the ball right into the crowd, man. That would hit a young kid in the face. You'd have fucking hurt him, man. Trust me. Get him out. No, I got a Chinese earlier. I ate half of it. And I'm going to a Chinese curry. And then I'm going to eat the other half up after here, man. And I'm going to bed. Yeah, nice one, guys. Sounds so really buzzing, man. It's around 35 degrees in Christ. Oh, Jesus. Saying that, it was 29, 30 today. Wildfires, they're bleeding like no way. Yeah, that's sound. I've gone into Blackburn, Dave. Me, Shane, Daz are going on the coach. Yeah, we all like Villa. Villa now are starting to fucking finger, starting to know that we're on the fucking on the rise. Yeah, do you miss the Chinese food? Just can't you get? You must be able to get it in finger. Nothing like it here, okay. Here's shite for the Chinese food in the Netherlands, yeah. So he's in the Netherlands, Stu. Right, then, nice one, guys. Thanks ever so much, man. If you haven't already, just if you forgot, just hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you. Fucking on Blackburn, man. It's a 3 hour. It's a 3 hour drive, you know. I might see you after Blackburn. I'll schedule something. I'll schedule something on the day. Yeah, nice one, Paul. Nice one, mate. I'll schedule something on the day for when I get back from Blackburn. So yeah, I hope you all have a great what day are we on Wednesday? So we've only got Thursday, Friday, and then we're back in action, man. Do you know what I mean? Back in action. Yeah, nice one, man. Nice one, Jay. Yeah, man. Peace out and keep right on.